Fiddly ping, we're back again to carry on with our 7 days to die, and it's day 35, so it's horde day. I better get my stuff together. I will need to do a bit of repairs, not much, but just to bring them up back to full. Some of the weaponry needs repairing, the tools need repairing. So I'm going to want some repair kits made, and I've already got a few. Let's just do 4. I've already got a few duct tape ready to go for the job, and I'm just going to set these up. What am I doing? I'm looking at completely the wrong bit. And then I want to go and sell a load of stuff in the traders, maybe travel down to the other trader. Oh, I need my hammer if I'm going to upgrade these bits. I've got another spare wrench there as well. Too many wrenches. Spent ages looking for one, and now I've got loads of them. It's only enough to do 2. Which 2 get the most bashing? Definitely that one. Okay, yeah, let's do the other one as well. Right, and I want some more steel. Get some of that going. And I'll improve a few more of the parts out there, the segments, and maybe upgrade some of the other bits to concrete. I'll do that later though, after I've been shopping. How much of this can I shed while I go out and do shopping, because I'm not going to be looting or doing anything like that. Wrench or shovel, or neither. If all I'm doing is selling, do I really need to be carrying a shovel? You watch, I'm going to discover a big pile of cement that I want to get. Definitely half them for now. I'll leave that here for now until it gets fitted into something. Probably carry quite a lot with that, but I don't think it's going to be everything. I suppose I could leave that running. What I'll do is half that. Let's just take 20 off, and I'll leave the rest running. Put that back in there later. Although there's a bit more coal in the other box as well, which will be additional to be able to boost it up. I want to get rid of some of these just tat items as well. Good, I'll be there in a minute, mate. I've got a load of stuff I want to sell you. Get the most valuable things first, or what I think will be the most valuable. That could do with a mod in it. And that one can go. Yeah, these I'd rather have mods in them to raise the value. And I'd rather that stays and stacks up to a bit higher. Same with them as well, I suppose. What's that worth at the moment? 280, yeah, let that go up a bit higher. Let's get rid of all this lot. I know he hasn't got anything of like a majorly high cost at the moment. Yeah, get rid of them. as well, because I don't think I'm going to find tons of them. Might find more later, but take that. Do I need food? Might as well take one with me if I end up cycling all the way out to the other place as well. Okay, leave that running. Shut the door, and make sure I shut the door. I'm sure I've forgotten something, that if I do end up travelling 3 kilometres and we need to get moving earlier than I normally do. Do I use the sugar butts on this one, or do I wait until I've been to the other one and see what he's got as well? No, because I've found more sugar butts. Hooray! Some rock busters as well, I love them. Yeah, I wouldn't mind keeping that stocked up, because they are just too useful. Can make a big difference if you got some of those health bars to just double the healing rate for things.
Howdy.
Yeah, same to you, mate. I've got a whole load of stuff to sell you. I don't have a magnum to boost my selling bonus. I don't have a cigar, and I don't have any skills to raise my better bartering ability yet, so it's just going to be a matter of whatever the sugar butts gives me. 10% it'll have to do. We're still going to make a fair bit of money, and we're going to certainly buy a fair few things off him. What they were, 55. Okay, 44, 55. Well, at least they're out the bloody way. 570. Yeah, it's worth it. 600. 756. Nice. Yeah, it's a bit of a chunk of money. These should all be around 100 or ish. Yeah, some of them are less. Some of the recipes are worth a lot less. That's worth a bit more. Got 2 of them to sell. Cool. We're going to break the 20,000. Not quite. That's alright. We're up to 17,000. Right, I know there was a fair bit of stuff that he had that I definitely wanted. That's worth it. What's the cost for that? But no way. I'm not giving you money for that when I could just dig it up myself. I will keep stocking up the acid. I'm going to be digging up coal at some point anyway, to the same as a nitrate, to be able to make more gunpowder, so I'm not going to be buying that off you, mate. What's it cost to get nah, I don't think we're at enough of a difficulty level against the zombies yet to warrant that. I've got a ton of brass in the forge. It's the lead tips that I need, not the blooming casings. Couple of filter mines, nah, that'd just be too silly. I've already been through picking up a few of the little bits off him in the previous episode, but I'll just quickly click back through again just in case. No, it's the stuff that he had in here that I wanted. That one, the plus 10 damage, yeah. Crossbow, yeah. That one, definitely. I suppose that one eventually is going to be a good one for me to have, because my machine gun skill is eventually going to get to maximum, so all those big extra bonuses will help a lot. I've already got yeah, I thought so. Tempting to buy that. I know I've already got one on the other sniper rifle, but Nah, leave it at that. I think we bought enough.
Y'all come back now.
Yeah, cheers, mate. That was some useful extra, not just an extra 10% damage. I know it's only a 9mm pistol, but making stacks is excellent. Right, stack of coal. You need 6,000 coal to do it, but once you make it, you can then unpack it and remake it and unpack it and remake it and keep doing that. You get a steadily declining gain of experience every time you do it. Right. Now I need to just check. Yeah, I could just cut straight across, and then I've got to zigzag all the way through the town, or risk going straight along. Yeah, I think I might risk it just to see what we find. I'm going to put well, I suppose if I get that far I'll be able to see this town anyway, so oh no, don't walk over your bike, get on the bike. Let's see how far we can get in the time we got. I don't need to do any repairs at the base. If I can get back quick enough, I'll try making a little bit of steel. It shouldn't take too long to make, like, you know, just 10, 20, 30 steel. Just enough to do 2 or 3 blocks. Because I only need to do the blocks that immediately surround the combat window. And that might end up encouraging the zombies to attack elsewhere, but other than the pillars underneath me, there isn't really anywhere that they should be able to reach. No, mate, I'm not stopping. No time for playing around. Let's see how long my stamina goes. Having that steel portal area. Yeah, I suppose eventually I'm going to need to upgrade that hatch to be a proper steel hatch. Oh, nitrate right there. But it's lead that I want. Oh, I'm doing the same again. If I stop doing lead, that's lead. No, that's iron. The other one looked like a cube, and lead is usually like a metallic cube like that one. Oh, if you get the time, I'll check it on the way back. If I could gather up a little bit of lead, I could leave that in there, maybe getting some bullet tips done at the same time as getting the steel. I'm tempted to follow that little road and see if it takes me towards where the new trader is. No, I'm not going to risk it. I could end up just reaching a military POI or something like that in the middle of nowhere. Avoid the dingoes. Oh. Let the stamina recover a bit. Yeah, I will try going straight on at this point though, if there is a road. I've got a feeling it'll be a dead end though. Is that a bulb spores? No. Because I definitely need to find the bulb spores as well so I can get some super corn. That's something, Jericho Ranch. I know I've done one of them before. I just can't remember what's inside it. Yeah, it is a dead end, I thought it would be. Okay, let's do the zigzag. next one, see if that one goes further out. They've got a fair bit of money, so if they've got a decent weapon, or even a decent piece of armour. I'm just looking for better equipment at the moment, because the base is doing okay. We've got everything going that we need to keep working on the base, like the cement mixer and the workbenches and all that kind of stuff is all set up and running well. And the traps are working okay. Well, I'll have to check how many darts there is in the dart traps, see if that might need a bit of topping up. Yeah, at the moment I think it's more just improving our weapons and gear so that I can deal more damage and resist more hits, because now the zombies are a bit harder. There's less probability of me being able to kill them all off before they manage to like break in or get to me or whatever. Yeah, both dead ends. So I wonder if it joins down there or something, whatever. I'll wonder about the map on another day when it's not horde day. For now, let's just get to the trader, see what he might have for me to spend money on. Run, chicken, run! Can I cut through there? Yeah. Oh, helps if you press the right key and not the jump off key. Sorry mate, not hanging about. Oh, I'm jumping about all over the place though. Oh, spent too much time pedaling too fast in the desert. Left, right, left, yeah. I should say right, left, right, considering I'm facing southwards. Really could do with even just a mini bike. The motorbike would be much more preferable. It's still my preferred vehicle in the game. The 4x4 is useful because it's got such a big storage in it. But it's a bit cumbersome, especially when you're trying to go off-road, even though it's a Jeep. Just because you run into so much of the stuff on the ground. So when you're on the motorbike, you can sort of weave in and out of all the junk. Oh, come on. Leave me alone, Mr. Vulture. I've got no stamina at the moment. Oh, so is this Trader Hugh? I think it might be Trader Hugh. All the way out in the middle of nowhere. There you go. You can stop complaining about being thirsty. I haven't even found Trader Jen yet. How can you be thirsty?
Still hanging around?
Yeah, like a bad smell, mate. Oh, no, I didn't think we'd have the loot candy still running there. 675, maybe. I'll come back and see what else you got. Same with the gunpowder. No. Bullet casings, no. Oh, grenades. I did make a load of pipe bombs now, so that would be just sort of extra. And they're certainly not cheap. I've got 2 robotic sledgehammers. That's what I was after. just under a grand for 320. Yeah, again, I'll come and check in a moment. Plus I've got extra sugar butts if it comes to it. No stamina while sneak sprinting. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having that as well. I think we might be using those sugar butts. Lucky goggles, no cigar. Oh, +4. No, that's the same as what I've already got. No. No decent armour. He's got a load of equipment. And dart traps even. That's quite a selection. Definitely have the eggs. Yeah, save it because I'm going to use these sugar butts probably. A battery bank. Oh yes, definitely. You're going to be getting yourself a bit of money, mate. Certainly going to be a few grand. Level 3 steel boots. Ooh. It's only +1 extra though, and that would use up all the money even with the sugar butts going. Oh yeah, coffee buzz, definitely want that. You can keep your rocket launcher. It's alright, it's just not worth me spending money on it. I'll find it eventually. A mini bike. He wants 1800 for it. No.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Well, I'm not leaving. So you can ask all you like, but it's not going to make any difference. No more sugar butts, but I will take that. And I suppose I might as well have that one while I'm here. That's took us down under the 10,000 now. I think I might have already looted all of this place when I was here before, yeah. Okay, well, let me just update my map marker, because you are Trader Hugh. Hugh. Not Barney or McGrew. You can't rename it, so I have to redo it. Trader Hugh. I could have just put Hugh, but whatever. Makes them stand out a bit more in the list. Right, the time, 12 o'clock. Yeah, that would probably be another couple of game hours journey then to get back. It could possibly still just about do it. Oh no, hang on, take the sugar butts first. It's not a whole lot of stuff to buy, but there is enough in various items to make it worth me saving a little bit of money. Yeah, that definitely. What would it cost for that? Nah, mate, it's just not worth my time. Tier 3 compound bow, no, that only got down to 1620 or 16200. Right, what else was there? The gunpowder, yes. 3 jars of honey. I've already got quite a few, so I'm not going to buy more. That battery bank, definitely. I'm just changing my mind. For the small amount of money, while I got the sugar butts running, I might as well grab them all. And if I end up having loads in storage, that don't matter. It's better than always worrying about getting infected and not having something to cure it. That's not any better than what I've got on. I've got tier 5 on already, I think, haven't I? Yeah, so. And that one. Yeah. Sometimes it would be useful to be able to sneak sprint, so not getting so worn out, like not running the stamina down as quickly while sprinting sneaking would be useful. And the other cement I might as well. Again, while I've got the stuff running, there's only 10 of them. That's not worth it. Robotic parts, no. Right.
Are we done here?
Yeah, see ya. Oh, read books before we go anywhere. Just to make sure I've got them done in the skill set. Yeah, that battery bank was definitely worth it. If eventually, in the distant future, yeah, let's do that now, before I start pedaling, because I'm probably going to try going cross country rather than, or maybe follow that one road that goes north and then see if it turns west. Yeah, this road could potentially join to another town where that other trader is. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, eventually, in the distant future of the game, this particular run through, when we're like near the end game, if I can get the skill points to do it, I'll raise the, I think it's better bartering skill. You have to raise it, I think, all the way up to maximum. And then that gives you something, I can't remember what it's called, something like corporate merchandise or something like that. And then solar panels will appear at the traders. So you can purchase solar panels. This is turning, oh, it's just going around this hill by the looks of it. We want to be going west, not east. I'm pushing the time in here immensely. Can't even see the oh, I haven't got it selected as the current quest though, have I? One stamina. Especially considering there's vultures floating around. You don't want to be going at minimal speed. Can't see anything of a town over there. There's one or two houses, which will just be the usual kind of random POIs. That could be the beginning of a town up there. That still would not be far enough westwards for where the marker was. We're now 2 kilometres away from the previous quest location, so we should only be 1 kilometre away from this trader quest. Set this one as the tracked one. I mean, oh, that is quite a distance away. 1.6. And yeah, this road does turn west and then goes north again. Oh, come on. I think I might have to just do some cross country. It looks like it turns west again just up there, but it's sort of going northwest. And that's directly west. Oh, I'm just going to have to risk it. Still got 4 minutes left on the sugar butt. I don't think I'll get there in 4 minutes, so not with my stamina constantly going down. And going through the desert is going to be hotter. Well, I've got all this armour on and the duster on and everything. This might have been a bad idea. Got to actually get everything set up, ready for the horde as well when I get back. That's that little radio station or something in the middle of the desert. know. Come on, stamina. That looks like it could be quite a big town as well. Oh, don't want to be driving into any cactuses. And hopefully there's no big holes in the ground or crevasses or anything like that. We're going to change biome. This is a very big desert. Here is the quite a large desert. Ooh. If you wanted to set up a base out here, there's just like a ridiculous amount of room. You'd have to put up with this crazy weather. It's supposed to be in the desert, you'd think it'd all be sunny and hot all the time. It's just, no. It rains a lot in this desert. It's like a sort of desert which isn't really a desert because it rains all the time. And now, because of the rain, I can't see much of this town. Looks like it could be fairly big. Got a minute left on the sugar butts. Oh, it's trader wrecked. The sweariest trader around. Come on, close the door. Run quicker. Run through the squishy stuff. Hello, shithead. Come on.
Now that you did the job, I
Yeah.
guess you ain't all that damn bad after all.
Remember now, I think that's the nicest thing you ever say, isn't it? Tempting. What's that? 20% more damage to land climb. That's pointless, not in a single player game. Oh, that's pretty much all the money I got left. But it possibly is the best thing. Nah. Even if I tried it, I'd end up making a tier 1 because I've got no skill in pistols. I've got tempered blade mod on there. Oh, and you're not going to have any... Oh, man, this is just utter crap. 60 lead. Here you go, mate. Just so you get some coins from my visit, so you don't swear at me too much. That ridden all the way out here, and he's got crap. Maybe a couple of mods that would have been worth buying. So tempting to get that. Nah.
A sale is a sale, even if it's to a scumbag like you.
Yeah, and you're a shithead. Shithead. Yeah, go on then. I'll build them up a bit, ready for when we need to do some major safe cracking. I'm not going to loot his entire compound. Oh, cool. Yeah, cheers mate, see ya. Just take the engine out of your bus, bye. Well, we spent about 15 grand. Got a fair few skill books. Battery bank was a good find. because that will be useful as extra storage, extra energy security in this time of energy crisis. Before I forget, I know we know there is a town here, just doesn't look like it's a very big town. You're going to follow me all the way home, mate? You're going to be walking a long way. Look, doesn't look like there's much of it at all. Although it does spread off down there. Ah. Oh, that looks like what's it? Higashi, I think. Oh, one of those towers, I think, is a Higashi tower. It's the one with the helipad on top, isn't it? So the other one must be a Ding Dong Tower. So it's actually a fairly big town centre then. Way out here in the desert. Oh, this one's quite big as well. Alright. Just out of curiosity, let's check, have a look at the road and see if I can see what direction it's going, whether it'd be better to follow the road or not. It looked like it was just going north. Again, north and northwest, but yeah, it goes west into the town. So it's obviously not that road to follow. No. And south, just I can't see, it goes off down and then turns west a bit. I'll risk going down a little bit, because if it comes through, we've only got to go like pretty much directly eastwards from here, so I might as well check and see if this goes the right direction. But it looks like it's going south. Yeah, wiggles for a bit and then goes south by the looks of it. At least I got some exploration done, just at a very slow pace because I'm stuck on the bicycle. Going sort of southeast. It could come down and join back up round there or something, but again, I'm not going to risk that for now because I need to get back. It's just coming up 6 PM. Oh, looks like there's a river there as well. So we've got about three hours ish, because it's probably going to take me at least an hour to cycle back. And each hour in the game is approximately about 3 minutes. It's a bit less than that. It's about like 2.5 minutes or something like that. Yeah, that means I'll have several minutes to get prepared for the horde turning up, which is certainly not going to be enough time to produce it. Oh, hello, Mr. Crawler. Oh, did I wake you up? Sorry, mate. You were having a nice relax by the side of the river. Just lying with your face in the dirt. Yeah, it's not going to be enough time to bother making more ammunition. I doubt it'd be enough time to do the steel that I wanted as well, but I'll try starting it off and see how many we can get done in time and what I can upgrade in time. Oh yeah, that was that, what I think might be a radio station. Random desert POI. Yeah, mate, that's what I thought. This tour of the desert was a bit naff. A road through a load of empty desert to visit a trader who just had bugger all interesting. So, other than the exercise, it was a complete waste of time. A little bit of experience for doing the trader quest to find the other trader. I could have made that much experience by killing 2 normal zombies. Or 1 slightly harder zombie. Oh, should stop complaining. Yeah, I can't see where that road is heading to. So there could potentially be another town centre up there, because the road's obviously going somewhere. Because that's what these roads do in this game. They join the different towns together. Those big major roads, they act as connections between the different towns. It's only the smaller little pathways that lead to random dead-end places in the middle of the desert or forest or whatever biome it's in. But the big main roads always lead somewhere. From what I can see, it's not anywhere through this big empty desert, so just have to keep pedaling. Eventually it'll be horde time, and then it'll all be fun and excitement for 20 minutes. And maybe less. Oh, sorry Chuck, but you ran under my wheels. Yeah. I didn't steer towards you, you decided to commit bicycle suicide. So, what do you think of my desert? Let me know in the comment section. The desert's pants. It's just a big empty desert. I know I looked at the map when I first generated it because I wanted to just look to check that there were some decent sized towns that had been spawned. Why was my marker there? What did I put that there for? I don't remember. Was I after oil shale or something maybe? I don't know. That was far too long ago for me to remember. Yeah, I did look at the map when I first generated it to see, that there was some decent sized towns. Because that was all I wanted really, was just a game world that had some bigger than usual towns. So there's plenty of cityscape to explore, because that's where you get most of the action in the game. Oh, don't ride into a lump of iron. It's not good for your bicycle or your timing. It's already gone 8 PM. Oh. We should be there soon, hopefully. I can't see through the fog. Yeah, I looked at the map just to check that, but I didn't pay any attention. I deliberately didn't look to, like, say, oh, which town is where and what is in each town. Right, there's the trader, so we should be right on top of our base just here. Somewhere. Oh yeah. Come on. Why you're not coming into view? I don't want to ride into the ditch. There it is. Coming out. This is a really bad fog. Oh, quick, get inside. Although there won't be any zombies around just at the moment because it's just pre-horde. Right then. Oh, there's nothing through in here. I thought there was that I can go in here. Hurry up and dump out these few things. Let's see, steel. How much to do at, say, 20? 1 minute 50. Yeah, we can have that going. That'll do a couple of blocks. Put that in there. I've already got one spare engine. That's 2 spare engines. Good. 1 is okay, 2 is better. What's that saying? 2 is 1 and 1 is none. If you're a prepper, like when you're buying your extra equipment and stuff. Well, I'm not going to need money on me. I'll put that in the other box. Oh, I've got lots of eggs now for making eggs and bacon. Come on. Waiting for that. No, actually, let's put it in here. I'm more likely to remember it as a construction item. And we are going to want this with us. Stick it in the middle. Keep them with me just in case. If we have some kind of need to nerd pole or something. I want that. I want that for doing repairs as well as doing my armour. Take that in case any electrical breaks. We will want that for repairs and that for repairs. Might as well have them back. Find a weapon to put that into. And then we just need to pick up the ammunition stuff. 18. And that'll give me a couple of upgrades on them. So I've one of them ready to go. We'll do all the drinking and whatever in a moment. Move that out of the way because they're going to get consumed almost immediately. Oh. You're clicking too fast, damn it. Let's just take that amount. I'm not going to take the Molotovs. I'm just not going to risk it. Considering all the other ammo stuff I've got, I just don't want to take the risk because I'm too incapable of throwing them properly. I'll have them on us just in case. I've already got that lot. Right, you can go there. Let's just have a few of you down here. I might want the axe. You never know. Sometimes an axe can be extra useful. Stick that in there. That's for the crossbow. Oh. I'll have that as well. I've got no learning elixir. Oh well. something I didn't think to look for when I was checking in the traders. That's on. We definitely want everything on. Alright, so the darts are on. Oh, that might be the siren, isn't it? Yeah. Don't need the siren on. Hello! Oh, siren's still playing. I must have picked the wrong switch. Oh, didn't quite get me, copper. Coppers have started early. Oh no, it's quite a lineup. I didn't repair any of my gear. Moving now. And oh no, already had them. I thought I'd left extra in there. So which one's the siren? That one? Yeah. I ought to label them. Oh, there's the first level. I have to watch the durability on this gun and my ammo. So this is why my brain was telling me make more ammo. Oh. Just use one for now. In your face, copper. That's right, come to the front. Come on, copper, all the way down here. That's it. There you go. Oh, head popper. Alright, definitely sounds like there's fun going on down the bottom. There's one of them for you. Oh, got one with that. Got none with that one, oh well. That's a bit of a long range for the shotgun. Oh. Ooh, in the nads. Right, well I've got a second. And the lag. We'll get this ready. Not for you though, mate, for somebody else. For the next copper or wraith or infected or whatever it is. Not infected, I mean radiated. I'm being quiet because I can't be arsed shouting over the top of the noise. Come to the front, copper. There you go. That's why I like saving them. They do make a really good clearance tactic. And you risk causing damage to your own stuff, but it's not a lot of damage for the effectiveness of getting rid of a big bunch of higher level zombies that are potentially causing more damage than the explosion will do. Oh, oh hello copper, come on. Let's just entertain you with a few tickly bits. Get you to the front, that's it. There you go. And you. Yes, doggy, you gotta like just run around down there, because unless you come up the stairs. Oh, where'd that copper go? Oh, they're getting up again. It's almost as if they're zombies. Nah, that would be a waste. Just for him. Oh, sorry Pooch, I didn't see you there. I was too close. Durability's doing okay. Frame rate is doing okay. 32 zombies. Coming out. 5-9 mil to the head. I'm sure I probably missed one or two, but even so. Running through the 9mm rounds really quick now. Oh, that one's busted. Shotgun's near enough busted as well. Needs repairs. That's where the dark chucks really coming to their own. Oh, we've got some vultures enjoying the spikes upstairs as well. Make a bit of space. Thank you. Oh, no, it's already gone. Might as well do that one as well while I'm waiting for this. That's it, come to the front. I have to check our electrical fences as well in a minute. Oh, I don't know where he is. I can hear him growling, but okay, yeah, they were right. That's a good shot. Come on, Fred. Hey, Fred lost his head. Ooh, 2 in a row. Was it 2 or 3 even? Oh, that was 3. Need to drop some bombs as well, I think. Hello? Oh, no, you gotta light it first. Don't throw it at your feet. Oh, we got one with that, probably a dog. And none with that one again. Oh, stop crawling, you cheeky bugger. That was 2. Oh no, you didn't die. Oh dear. Definitely need the tube extender. Going to 200 rounds for the shotgun. It's just coming up 2 PM, so not exactly a ton more. Oh, I haven't repaired it, have I? Don't know what happened to that shot then. Come on, copper. It's quite a crowd of them there now. Bye. Oh, there's another one coming in. Oh, I shouldn't waste the rest. Save the others for a bit. Oh, they build it up. Oh, Nick's trying to get to the front. Got all these short asses blocking the road. That's it. I like it when the coppers puke all over the other zombies. Missed him, I think. This is where an M60 would be lovely. I'll get one eventually. That was a bit better. Fired over the head of the short arses. Gotta shoot him in the head. Oh. Sick copper, puke all over him. Step forward. And go on you, mate. Hello, mate. Goodbye. Definitely need the extra round capacity in the shotgun. That was quite a rack of experience there. 12,000. Shame I didn't have an extra learning elixir. Oh. Oh, that's not a good sign. Here, bashing underneath, and there's no zombies coming up the ramp. Got a couple then, I think. Could that be the end of it? Woo. I think it might be. Yeah. Ooh. Well, that was a lot more intense than before. Starting to get a little bit unmanageable, which is how it should be. So you've got that kind of stress level of trying to keep up with the sheer amount of them and the amount of damage they're doing. I did manage to clear them all fairly quickly. It was definitely worth having those explosive bolts. It might have been nice to have a bit more of an opportunity to fire them while they were still at a range, and I can think of a few ways of trying to achieve that, but I don't know whether I want to risk messing with the design too much. But I'm thinking if I had a couple of like bars, similar to what the crossbar that blocks the doorway, if I had a couple of them part way along this bridge so they have to stop and jump, then get to the next one, stop and jump, that helps break the pack up, and at the same time it means they're delayed for a moment or two back here, so I'm going to get more opportunities to fire those longer range hits. And if I do ever have a rocket launcher, then I only want to be firing the rocket launcher at targets down this end of the bridge, not like right outside my doorway. Right, let's go and empty me bags and... Oh, wrong pillar, this one. Let's grab a load of loot. We're fully loaded on here. So let's just dump anything and everything. I didn't even eat my steak before we all started. I'll just keep that top row. And of course, obviously the stuff in my hot bar. Yeah, let's eat my steak before we start looting. I survived yet again. That's warrior level difficulty on the zombies. 32 zombies, but with the block damage reduced for them. See, they got halfway through that. Which means if you had it set to 50% damage, they would have taken that out. If you had it set to 100% damage, they probably would have taken at least a couple of pillars out. Yeah. See, this is why I like this balance, because it means by the time you get to these higher level hordes, these do start to get messed up, and you will get that extra difficulty of bits of your base might fall down and shit like that. Makes it more fun. A helmet, some ammo, okay. Let's grab the blue bags first, only a couple of them. I think I did manage to kill off all the coppers before any of them exploded though. It doesn't look like there's any explosion holes anywhere. Oh, another blue bag. That's alright, I suppose. There wasn't anything up on the bridge, so it's just this lot. I found some handlebars and the schematic to make handlebars. There you go. Some drink. More drink and some peas. The zombies have brought us a world of peas. It's not world peas, it's just a world of peas. They even keep their pea in jars so you can collect it. Fair bit of ammo. Yeah. A lot of drinks. Drinks and ammo seem to be... Oh, that's not bad, I suppose. Certainly for money. It's not an item I'd ever bother using. I've tried using the sledgehammer. I just think it's a bit... It's just too awkward. It's way too slow. And by the time you get up to the higher level zombies where, yeah, you might have the steel sledgehammer, so you got like the equivalent tier weapon, but it's so slow to wield it. It's awkward. It's just nowhere near as effective as using like the machete or the club. Those are much quicker weapons to flail about with when you're getting surrounded by zombies. Nothing else. Right, okay. I'm just going to read that book to get it out of the way. Even though I've found so many bicycle handlebars, I don't think I'm ever going to need to make any. I'm not going to worry about doing repairs now because the time has ticked over. So let's just get back in the hidey hole. Well, it's not a hidey hole, it's a big fancy fortress with defences and everything. Look, it's got windows and all that kind of good stuff. I'll turn the power off. I need to remember to label them. Or move the siren switch somewhere so it's a bit more obvious what it is. Like maybe put it in here, I think. For now, it's just save fuel. Still got tons of fuel left. Let's have a quick review of what we found. The hatch took no damage. Well, I'm surprised at that. The crossbar took a little bit of damage. Those electric fences were working exceptionally well. The zombies, by the time they were getting to here, they were so like caught up in being shot by the dart traps and zapped by the electric fence, they just couldn't move to attack the doorway, which is good. Right, I know we found a few of them and a few pills. Didn't find any bandages, but I'm not really bothered about that. It's just more interesting to see what kind of loot we got. A few 44s, some 9mm. Actually got just over a stack of 7.62, that's good. That doesn't replace what I fired, I don't think. Oh, I dumped it all in the other box, didn't I? What was left in the end? 81. So I did go through the whole 3 stacks that I'd made. Oh, no, sorry, there's one there. So I went through 2 stacks. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. I thought I'd gone through more than that. So we've got about nearly the 2/3 back of what we fired out, so that's quite good. Same, I think, with the 9mm. Yeah. Shotgun, maybe a little bit more back from what we was using. That weren't too bad. 1 or 2 items. Nothing exactly spectacular, like tier 4, tier 5. And some general bits of stuff. Some schematics. That was alright. Maybe it just seems a bit better because managing to kill all the cops meant they didn't explode and destroy any loot bags, because that can happen, which means you end up with less loot at the end of the horde. But yeah, done alright. So day 35 horde done. I think the difficulty of that is about right, so I'm not going to raise it up anymore yet. I might do yet still later in the game, but I think for the next horde, day 42, I'll leave it set as it is and see how that goes. If that feels a bit too easy, then I'll turn it up again. But I think that was about right. That was a good laugh. That used up a fair bit of my stuff. That gave me a little bit of damage. Yeah, took a bit of damage. Obviously expending resources. We got, what, 3 skill points. Cool. So we'll deal with all that next time. Thanks again, folks. Another horde smashed. And we'll see you again for the next several days of trying to find a mini bike. See you soon. Catches. Oh.